All right, well, back in the lobby, and I was going to take you up to my 5th floor and show you actually what I've done with my 5th floor. Uh, three out of the 4 rooms are just your average room, but one room we got a little silly, and you know, you'll see. But you get to the point with this game to where it's like, okay, what else can I do? It's like, okay, I threw the dynamite in there, destroyed the room, cleaned up the room, did the floor, did the ceiling, did the walls. What else can I do? So you get kind of bored, basically. It was really nice when the secret room showed up and I was able to do the library. I think I showed you the library, but it's kind of like, okay, now what? So anyways, this area I did just like a little reception area, I guess you could say. Didn't know really what else to do. And then I want to see where we got the silly rooms. Okay, these are not the silly rooms. All right, so these are normalish looking rooms, I guess you could say. So I started doing different things for the ceiling because I was kind of like, okay, what else can I do? Entryway, hallway, did like turquoises in here in the living room. This is actually bedroom number 1, which I did grays, and then I did like the brick walls. And then I just did the flowers, the clouds in here for like the bathroom. And I started adding different ceilings and drapes and things because I keep forgetting to put drapes in there. And then I did do a kitty room again with purples and got a little crazy with the color scheme. And then I did this one like pinks with the pretty background of the flowers and stuff like that. So that's they're 2-bedroom, 2-bath rooms, which is kind of cool. I mean, really nice for a freaking hotel room, I can tell you that much. So that's the one I did with that one. And then this one I did peaches, and I did carpet. Now this is a really big room. It actually kind of reminds me of one I think on 2nd floor. So I did like peaches and oranges, and like this is your huge living room. I mean, look at the size of this. Plus then you got the table and you got all this space in here. It's just huge. And then there's a big, oh, some money somewhere clipping through. Did you see that? Yeah. Okay, that's an odd place to put money. Behind a cabinet, but okay. Oh, and there's more? It's still showing like there's money there. Must be maybe downstairs. I'll have to go collect money in a little bit. So this has this big long hallway when you come in. So I put a cabinet with some books in there. And then, you know, here's your living room, and you still got this hallway. And then your bedroom's in here. I just love it when they just throw money on the floor. That's just awesome. It's like, here's your tip. Throw it on the floor. Nice. So this is, I made it, okay. I made it like old fashioned. So you notice, you know, the wallpaper with the old flowers, you know, it's from like the frickin' 20s or 30s, you know, that type of thing. So I made this room old fashioned. And then I made this like oriental looking with the walls and the floors. So yeah, interesting, huh? But huge room. I mean, I do say I'd prefer the 2-bedroom, 2-bath, because then if you're like, you know, traveling with family, you kind of got some space. All right, now I'm trying to think if we're at the silly room yet. No, we're not at the silly room. Must be the last one. All right, so then here's this one. I did a jungle type room. So I did these bright green, and then the jungle wall, and tropical plants with the gray floor. And then you've got your bedroom in here. I kept this color the same just because I was just kind of like, same color. And then I did gray in the bathroom. So then these are my normal rooms. So then if you book a room in the hotel and you just say, I want an odd room, I want something different. Well, then you're going to get this room. All right, so in this room, you have to walk through the fish tank to get in. You have some chairs here with the weird striped balls and the purple. And you have a shower in your living room with some musical instruments by it. What does that mean? I have no clue. A tent in the living room, along with a table and a bathtub. Mirrors over your window and on your walls, and your little tropical plant area so you can slide across your table into your tub and look outside. There you go. This one is sort of normal-ish. You've got your normal looking bedroom. So you have your blues, your nice dressers and everything in here, and your blinds. And then you've got your bathroom. However, we made sure you had plenty of towels in your bathroom. We made sure you had plenty of toilet paper in your bathroom. And we made sure you had plenty of soap. So that's the only, oh, and there's something clipping through the toilet. So that's the only kind of odd thing we did in here. Otherwise, you can take your shower, you can, take your tub, you can use your toilet. But it's kind of tricky to get a towel, and it's kind of tricky to get a thing of toilet paper without, it come tumbling down. And you have to clean out the soap to use the sink. Okay. So that's a little bit unusual. But this is normal. This, however, is not. Oh, and there's two chairs on the other side, too, that you can walk through the fish tank and sit on. So there's your odd thing here. All right, living room, kind of normal. This is actually supposed to be a bedroom. It's supposed to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. But we decided to put a bathtub and a shower in there and put a living room over here. So, living room here looks pretty normal, right? Turn around, you got a toilet on the wall, along with some plants and some toilet paper around it, and a couple chairs. There you go. So that's kind of odd, and Buddha's backwards. And then for your second bathroom, we made this a meeting room. And with the meeting room, you sit around on the toilet. So you've got your 4 toilets. You've got your toilet brush, your towels, your toothpaste, your silverware, your extra toilet paper, and your cup of coffee, along with toilet paper over here. Then you also have the person who's in charge right there has his toilet, but then you have a spare toilet back here for, say, somebody else who might want to, sit away from the table. And Buddha is, of course, watching. So we made this a bathroom meeting room. And we made this somewhat normal, except for the toilet on the wall. That's a decorative, wall hanging with a plant in it. And we kind of made this into a bathroom area, sort of, with a tub. So this is the only normal room in here. Everything else was like, okay, we're bored. What else can we do? Excuse me. So then we got creative with the toilet paper. And he's like, see if you can get toilet paper, go up to the wall. So I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, okay, let's put some towels here. And then we got crazy with the towels. He's like, see how many bars of soap you can put out. So we just started one thing after the other, just kind of doing stupid stuff. And then, and this room was already done. So then by the time we got to the living room, we just started placing random stuff in here. And then, this I had partially done. And my son has this thing with toilets, putting toilets everywhere. So it's like, okay. So then we just got crazy with the toilet meeting room and started putting stuff on here. So we had fun doing it. It was silly, but, and the funny thing is this room actually rents for the same as the other ones. There's no difference in price, but it was just fun doing it. It was just nonsensical. It was just something fun to do because, this is 5th floor, and after you get to the 5th floor, you're kind of getting freaking bored. I'm actually on the 6th floor, and I have 2 out of the 4 villas renovated, and I will get those done and do a video on those. And then I don't know if I'm going to play Hotel Renovator unless they do some sort of upgrades. It'd be nice if they could do maybe a workout room, maybe a spa, or some other rooms you could work on. Other than just hotel rooms, maybe another restaurant or a cafe or something. But as of right now, it's kind of like, okay, same thing, different day. So, anyways, we got kind of silly in that last room. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will talk to you soon.